for Benzinga, and here's a look at what you can expect from the markets today, Tuesday, November 5th. Markets saw some relief after several central bankers spoke about the Federal Reserve's tapering plans late on Monday. All of the speakers reiterated that the bank's stimulus will continue until data shows that the U.S. can stand on its own and that unemployment has fallen. As investor demand picked up ahead of Twitter's highly anticipated IPO, the company decided to raise the higher end of its price range by 25%. Reuters reported that the final price could be even higher due to a high demand from institutional investors. BlackBerry's shares plummeted on Monday afternoon after news that the company is no longer up for sale and that its CEO is stepping down. Instead, BlackBerry plans to raise $1 billion by issuing convertible notes to long-term investors. SAC Capital Advisors has agreed to pay $1.8 billion in penalties and plead guilty to an insider trading indictment. The settlement marks the largest ever financial penalty for an insider trading offense. The US and the EU have agreed to move forward with negotiations over a free trade agreement over the next 2 months. If followed through, a pact between the two sides would help boost economic growth by cutting tariffs and creating common regulations. Asian markets were mixed on Tuesday morning. The Japanese Nikkei was up by 0.17%, China's Shanghai Composite was up by 0.35%, and the Shenzhen Composite gained 0.95%. However, the Hang Seng Index was down by 0.65%, and Indonesia's JSX Composite lost 0.21%. European markets were down across the board on Tuesday morning. The UK's FTSE was down by 0.62%, and the Eurozone Stock 600 was down by 0.30%. The German DAX lost 0.40%, and France's CAC 40 was down by 0.43%. In commodity markets, energy futures were quiet, with Brent futures up by 0.03% and WTI futures down by 0.18%. Precious metals were also lower, with gold down by 0.24% and silver down 0.23%. Industrial metals followed suit, with aluminum posting the largest loss, down 1.14%. In currency markets, the euro continued to lose ground against the dollar ahead of the European Central Bank meeting, down 0.14%. The pound gained 0.55% against the American currency, and the yen was up by 0.32% against the greenback. Notable earnings releases expected on Tuesday include Sandridge Energy, Tesla Motors, DirecTV, and HealthNet. More PMI data will be out on Tuesday, including British and Indian services PMI. Other notable economic releases include the US ISM Non-Manufacturing Index, the Canadian Trade Balance, and the Eurozone's PPI. And that's it for today's Market Primer. I'm Laura Hoy for Benzinga. Good luck on your Tuesday trades.